Welcome back to the Now Morning Show. Kaiso on Now on this beautiful Monday morning, and joining us is Nicholas Ashby, also known as Nikkoash, Calypsonian, to share a little bit more and some of his accolades because they are quite long. Good morning, Nikkoash. How are you?
Blessed morning to you. How are you?
I am well, thank you, and blessings to you as well. Thank you for joining us this morning.
Most definitely. It's a pleasure being here. And let me say good morning to your viewers as well.
Of course. Good morning to everybody. Now, originally I was going to ask you about your journey in Calypso, but it's long. So let's talk about your 2025 journey thus far, and congratulations in advance.
Oh, thank you so much. Well, 2025 have been that season for me. It's the first time I would have been a finalist in the semi-finalist, in the Calypso Monarch. So I was there at Skinner Park on Saturday. Excited. Listen, I had a time being on that stage for the first time. It was amazing. The song I did this year was The Last Letter, and it would have actually won the Trinidad and Tobago Prison Service Knights of Legend Calypso competition. Also, I was a finalist in the Protective Monarchs. That's where we have all the services together. So we would have had that as well. I was a finalist. I placed 4th overall. Also a finalist in Young Kings as well. Yeah. So this season was amazing. And the message is very much important. I continue to spread that message because apart from the competition, what is important is that we continue to spread that message in Calypso.
So walk us through a little bit of what's behind that message in your Calypso this year.
With the song that I did this year, The Last Letter, Dear Son, Dear Pa, mainly speak about that conversation that a father is having with his son, telling that son to choose a better way than the gun. And we know what is happening in society right now as it relates to crime. And it's often very much important to have that father figure, which we see is lacking in our society. But this message mainly speak about that communication between a father and a son, telling his son, choose a better way than the gun. Yeah?
Yeah, and how does it feel when you're performing it?
Well, the feedback have been amazing. But performing the song, I actually understand because of my feel of work. I understand how a father could feel telling his son, listen, he's behind prison walls and telling his son to choose a better way because of what he would have gone through. So it's very much emotional. I do sing with very much passion, and I kid you not, the response that I got on Saturday was amazing. Something to remember.
How did it feel to be at Skinner Park?
Oh, I was thrilled. And I kid you not, my team was amazing. I had so many support. So shout out to the entire team. So much names to call. Yeah, but I thank the team because collectivism is what matters in Calypso. And seeing that I had most Calypsonians around me as well. Some who was in the finals, some who were not in the semi-finals. They were there supporting. And that's what it is about. Yeah, so the support was amazing.
Now, you've mentioned numerous wins, competitions that you've also been in for the year thus far. Was all of that, did it all contribute to the preparation to be at Skinner Park for Calypso Fiesta?
Oh, most definitely. I think any Calypsonian that is singing, the major objective is to be at that stage. Yeah, so definitely all those shows that I would have done, those competition I would have done, and also I have South Monarch as well. I forgot that. That's happening Saturday.
Wow.
Yeah, so it's been a lot. But the good thing about it, the message is being spread.
That's what's one of the most important things. What is your favorite thing about being a Calypsonian?
I think one of the major thing, being that person, that voice, for person who are sometimes unable to speak. And you are that person that you must remember at all times that you are the voice that grew, that carries that message. And that's what's important to me and make me continue doing what I do.
Now, the energy we're getting from you is that you love what you do. You're also quite confident in what you do. When you stepped onto that stage, you were getting ready to go onto the stage at Skinner Park specifically. Did you get a little jitters, a little nerves?
I mean, it happens. But again, once you get accustomed to it, because this is 17 years I have been singing Calypso. I started from junior Calypso Monarch and now in the seniors. So you get accustomed to the stage. I mean, everyone, any Calypsonian, any artist will tell you feel a certain type of way when you go on stage. But again, when you know that you have a job to do, you do it to the best of your ability.
If there's one thing you could take away from this 17-year journey and say this was a pivotal moment, what would it be?
Yeah, don't give up. Persistence is key. Yeah.
Persistence is key for sure. Well, Nikkoash, if you could kindly take us to the break with your composition for 2025.
Most definitely.
All right, this is The Last Letter by Nikkoash Ashby.
Anywhere you go, son, I need you to know they'll be coming for you. they be coming for you. Now you're in your prime, they want you to do your time, choose a life of crime. Son, don't join the line. Fast cars, fast girls, fast money. Sometimes bitterness can look like honey. Sunday's false happiness would last. Take it from someone who did it all in the past. But yes, son, I know the world isn't fair, but I still expect you to care. But yes, son, the journey may be rough, but playing a tongue isn't enough. You have to be patient, even when the world's against you. Be resilient, even when there's no one to help you. Son, keep your focus to yourself, then stay true. Make this one promise to me, dear son. Find a better way than the God. A better way than the God. I know you want to talk, but you didn't walk the walk. I was looking at you. I was looking at you. From burglaries to drugs, how you train your thoughts, now you're floating on lost. I must hang up my mouth. Well, Pa, I must say that I'm sorry, but I'm not giving up your legacy. Pa, you built us an empire, and now I'm aiming for higher. But yeah, Pa, I know your head isn't clear, but you have nothing to fear. But yeah, Pa, I'll do anything you ask, but this is one thing I'll have to pass. You have to be crazy. In crime, you were a real star. Look what you made me. Now you're saying don't be what you are. But I'm a gangster. Many men have carried my scars. This is one promise I'll make for sure. I'll be better than you were before. Better than you were before. Son, all I feel is shame. For you I take the blame, things I put people through. Son, I cannot undo, but I hope you will change and turn the other page, move